Alright, I'll do a quick video on this new Thermacell mosquito repellent system. I guess you'd call it a system. And forgive me, the wind's kicking up a little bit today. I'm in the garage doing this video. So, here's the old style Thermacell that we had. I've got 4 of these. They work perfectly great. I'll stick 2 or 3 or 4 of them depending on how big of an area we're using for a camp. They have about a 15-foot radius. Now wind does affect it, and so having one on each side of you depending on what the breeze is doing makes it work better so the wind's not blowing. Basically you have this pad and it's got a insecticide on it, and the heat from this has a fuel, and the heat releases the insecticide. And let's see, we can get this to zoom in. Okay. But basically, so you get the fumes. I don't really ever smell it. It's colorless, and it just works. It keeps the mosquitoes away. Now, in this system, they used to have a holster that you could get, and you would hang this. You could hang this on you if you're hunting or something. And a friend of mine just told me that the newer ones actually come with a clip on the back to do it. My issue is they came out with this new system, and basically it screws on top of an isopropyl tank, and that's what I use to cook with. So I can use the same fuel cell for both. One of these smaller ones, 4 ounces, 3.5 ounces, is going to run roughly 90 hours. An 8 ounce, they say, is 180 hours of runtime, and a 16 ounce is 360 hours. So right here what I have is, this is how much of the original fuel you need for 90 hours. This is how much of the isopropyl. And then this is how many of these little pads. And these little pads slide out. Hang on a second. Good thing I'm in the garage. So when you replace them, you just take the new pad and you just slide it in there and they come right on out. So you really almost never touch them. I just take it out of here. I don't take it completely out. I just open this up and push the old one out. And these go white. And that's how you know they're old. Once they're white, they're not producing any more of the insecticide. And this unit and this unit use the same pads. So that's kind of convenient. And it just happens that I have way more pads because it just never works out the same. I have extra pads when I'm done with these that I can use in there. And now you can buy just the pads, which a pad is 4 hours for a pad. So 3 of them gives you 12 hours. So pretty nice box. I mean, and it's actually one of the magnetic ones. It shows you the unit on the inside. There's really nothing in there but some instruction manuals. I'm not going to break this, so well, we can. Too many things. This is why I really don't do unboxings. And then here's the unit. Warning, don't cook this. It's just like putting plastic bags are dangerous on plastic bags. Give me a break. So here's the unit. Turn it on. It's got a little igniter. There's a little view window up in here that you'll see a little orange glow, so you know it's ignited. It's got a little cap to keep debris from going in there. Comes with a really, I was kind of surprised actually how nice this little bag is that comes with. And it comes with 4 pads right off the bat. So let's push this off to the side. I already have one, my other ones. So I bought two of them because I like I said, I want one on each side of the camp, and I've thrown some extra ones in there already. But I think it's kind of amazing. You can get 90 hours out of that little can, and I broke it down, and it's like 0.04 ounces an hour. So if you had, say, the bigger one, the next size up, an 8 ounce, depending on what you're cooking, in theory, I'm going to take 4 ounce for each one and a cooking one. That's just how I plan to do it. But in theory, if you're only carrying one of these, and you had, say, depending on how you're out, your fuel, I always carry a backup. You could use this, your cooking fuel, and narrow it down and only carry 1 or 2 of those in this. So we just now, one thing I thought was kind of weird, but I mean, it's part of just my analness, I guess. So turn it on, give it 3 seconds, it says, and push up. And let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to see this with the camera. See it in there, that little orange glow? It's lit. And so that's going to heat up this plate on the top, and then that's going to cook off these mats. And then it's simple, turn it off. I would have liked it better, I think, if they would have made this so it pulled down than up. It's got a little thing for you to put your finger on, but it just, I don't know. It works perfect either way. And what my wife said, which I kind of agree with, is when we had these out, we always worried, because these are on the ground, that somebody wouldn't see it and throw something and it would land on there. Yes, it could happen here, but being up a little higher, I think these will be more noticeable. But the system itself, either one, I just don't have anything bad to say about it. Yeah, the wind can affect it, but I mean, it just, I've been in some pretty bad spots, basically swamps, and the mosquitoes are like crazy, and not bit at all having these up running. Alright, like I said, I was going to make this simple, short, and like I said, when I'll put the information on the screen of the insecticide used and everything that they do. If you have any questions, comments, leave them. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Share with friends. Trying to build up a little bit of subscriber base. It would be great. I make no money on it, and I only show stuff that I buy. Nobody gives me or sends me anything, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but it'd be nice to get free stuff. But anyhow, thanks a lot. You guys have a great day.